Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new. It's been a really long time since I have uploaded a video. Been trying to balance all the things with life, and adding YouTube into that is really difficult. But I've missed it a lot, and the kids have really missed watching our home videos, so I'm hoping that I can get back into it. But I'm pretty active on Instagram, so if you do want to follow us there, you're welcome to. I'll put the handle up on the video. Today I thought I would just take y'all through a little day in the life and kind of catch up. Today was a pretty typical day. We did breakfast, which you see that I'm getting all of that ready. I made Matthew's formula for his Tubi feeds, and then we are making breakfast. We'll do chores in a little bit, and we have Lego Club with our homeschool group later on today, and then we do school, all the usual things. We do typically start our days off with the kids just hanging out and playing. They aren't allowed to do TV in the mornings, so they just find ways to entertain themselves, whether they're playing Barbies or doing art, playing cars, playing outside, whatever they find to do. Ryan works from home, so sometimes he makes breakfast and sometimes I do. It just kind of depends on what's going on with life. I'm really excited to bring you guys along on our day and catch you up on what all has been going on. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.
I could swear that I'm fainting. I think I'm losing my sight. I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just...
So if you are new here, or if you're not new here and you've just forgotten, my name is Julie. I have 4 kiddos. My oldest is Will. He is 8 years old. Then I have my daughter Nora May, who is 6. Lincoln is 4, and Matthew, who you see in this clip here, is 3. For those of you that don't know, Matthew has special needs, and I will put a link to the video that explains kind of what all that entails.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, that'll make you faint on sight. But she looks like trouble. Her lips.
So most mornings the kids empty the dishwasher. Lincoln and Nora are doing their part, and then Will comes and he does his part if he hasn't done it already. And then while they're doing this, I'm either finishing up breakfast with Matthew, or I'm starting laundry and starting my own chores. And then if they have any laundry they need to put away or any other chores, I've usually told them, and they'll move on from the dishwasher to whatever other tasks that I have assigned them for the day. So I don't think the last time I posted Nora May was in school yet. So Nora May now is one of my students. She started kindergarten, so she'll be going into 1st grade this coming year, and William will be going into 3rd, so I now have 2 kiddos that I'm schooling. We get to do lots of fun stuff while we homeschool. I'm actually about to start getting them ready for Lego Club. I'm making my bed, and then we're all going to get ready to go to Lego Club, which is where the kids can build something at home from Legos, obviously, and then they take it to Lego Club and they can present it to their peers. They tell them about what they made, and their peers have the opportunity to ask them questions. So it's a wonderful kind of opportunity to learn about engineering and develop those skills, as well as learning and developing some public speaking skills. So that has been really fun. I did not really video while we were at Lego Club because there's a lot of other kids that are there. And I didn't want to have them on YouTube. It's also a little bit chaotic, so I just videoed on our way there.
Would she? Probably not. But I don't care. 'Cause I know it's so rare. For a guy like me to get...
Alright, go team! Make sure you have anything that you want to take. Hello! Hi! Alright, will you unbuckle Link, Nora? Oh, hi Linky boy! Alright, you ready to go to Lego Club? Are you ready? Alright, take your arm out. Okay. Wrong side. Oh, okay. It's toasty.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's gonna get a lot more toasty. So we are back from Lego Club. I'm going to tidy up the kitchen real quick and then start lunch. Everybody will eat, and then we will start school. So other than gaining another student and children just getting older, I don't think a whole lot has changed. Matthew now has what it's called an AAC device. So he has a tablet that he can use to communicate with us. His particular AAC is a language that's used on a tablet. He pushes a picture and it will say a word for him, and it has been really, really helpful. He's in speech twice a week to help him kind of learn how to use that a little bit better, but he is doing really, really well with it. He also got a wheelchair. You'll see kind of towards the end of the video him using his wheelchair. He loves it. He's still getting kind of used to driving it, but he's doing very, very well. This scene happens a lot where I am still trying to eat my lunch and Will is starting school. He was having a little bit of a hard time, and sometimes it helps if we can switch out teachers. So Ryan went ahead and did school with Will, and I started school with with Nora, and Lincoln ended up joining in as well. But that sometimes is just how it goes. Ryan will tag in if he can during his lunch. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but when it can, sometimes it's nice to mix it up. But as you can see, Will is still not real happy to be doing math.
Hi, Brenna. Got it, Mom. What's that? Mom.
Side hand.
So 3 hippos plus 2 hippos is how many hippos? Okay,
You?
if I have 3 hippos and I add 2 more, how many hippos do I have?
3.
No.
I.
Alright. I always wondered how I would manage to have lots of little learners needing my attention and needing help. And this is really, I liked all these clips that I put together because it's such a good representation of what it looks like. It's a little bit chaotic. It's a constant going back and forth between them, especially when Nora and Lincoln decide to do school at the same time. That does not always happen that way, but he likes to be included. And if you're wondering, Matthew is napping while we're doing this. And Will, I love that Will just comes over and sticks his math book on top of my rear end. Like, of course he does. In a minute, he'll come over and he'll lay on me while I'm trying to do school and he's doing school. And this is really just extremely accurate on what school looks like. He lays on me for a lot of his school. But it's okay, because that's part of why we homeschool, is because it doesn't have to just look like school. So typically, once we have finished lunch, we finish school, and all of that is done, we all go to quiet time. This has kind of morphed into different things over the years. Some days this means that everybody is in a separate room, and some days this just means that everybody needs to leave me alone. It just kind of depends.
It actually is cool. But it's that looks like it's
Quiet time is a pretty important part of our day because it's a time where we don't all have to be together because we're together all day usually. It's a good time for me to read or to do my Bible study. I also, in that clip, I was doing my sign language. I'm trying to learn sign language. So it's a really good time for us to kind of reset, and Matthew is usually napping during that time. At this point, we actually ended quiet time early because a friend texted and asked if we wanted to go to the pool, and I said yes, absolutely. So we went to the pool and we came back. Matthew decided he wanted to be in his wheelchair, so Ryan's going to help him get in there, and then we're going to start reading stories before bed. Matthew does sometimes get a little intimidated about driving his wheelchair because he has hit a couple of things, which we've expected, and we don't really make a big deal about it. We usually just tell him, okay, stop, so he doesn't run into things, but sometimes he gets a little bit nervous and he wants some help, which is fine. Usually I can just put my finger on his arm and it gives him enough confidence that he will drive it wherever he wants to go. Sometimes the maneuvering that he has to do is a little more difficult, like getting next to his siblings to listen to a story without running them over. And so in that case, I'll ask him, can I do it for you? And if he says yes, then I'll do it. Yeah. You. Hi. You've got to keep pushing, keep evolving, and stop fine-tuning it. What are we doing, Will?
Watching practice?
Watching practice of what?
F1.
Well, they don't know.
Yes, they do.
Well, how would they know? I just started filming. We are watching Formula One practice, and this is the first time I've actually talked to the camera.
Monaco.
Yes, you have a car.
Grand Prix de Monaco.
There.
So we took the temporary circuits and
It is 8:45. We are winding down. The middle two are asleep. My oldest and Matthew are still awake. And we are hanging out watching a little bit of Formula One practice and hanging out. Went and checked on the garden. We got lots of tomatoes that are growing. Lots of flowers being eaten by bunnies. So that's fun. But yeah, gonna hang out, chill. We got a glitchy boy. Glitchy boy that's already had his max dose of caffeine, I think. And he's had his Klonopin. Womp womp. What's your silly face, Mama?
Also,
Silly face.
Shaw went out.
What's your silly face? That is pretty silly. Well, we are going to finish watching practice. Matthew's going to be a crazy boy. But that is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope we can do some more videos soon. If you enjoyed following along, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. Again, make sure you follow us on Instagram if you want more regular updates, and we will see you guys again soon in the next video. Bye! Oh no!
Wow. Oh, there he is.
Run away, Momo! Run!
Oh, everybody night night. Night night.
Night night, Momo. Oh no! Hold on, my camera's not focused. Oh no!
He's just gonna cry.
Bye, Momo.